Name's Brandon Hathaway. I'm the preacher here at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. Today we are in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. 1 Corinthians chapter 13. We're going to read the first three verses. 1 Corinthians 13, starting with verse 1. It says, "If I speak with tongues of men and of angels, but do not have love, I have become a noisy gong and a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and know all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. And if I give all my possessions to feed the poor, and I surrender my body to be burned, but do not have love, it profits me nothing." Take time to look and think about what all Paul says here. It's like, if you can do all these great things, and if you do all these wonderful and good deeds, right? You are, help teaching, and you're able to speak in tongues, you're able to teach others and spread the good news. You're able to go forth. But he says that if you don't have love, you don't really care about the people who you're preaching to, you don't really care about God if you don't have love for him. And it says, you're just noise, right? You're just a noisy gong. You're just a noisy, clangy cymbals that just make a noise. It does you no good. And it says, again, it goes on, verse 3, you may be wealthy, or even if you're not wealthy and you're willing to assist others, you help them out, you feed the poor, and you're willing to sacrifice your own body for other people, right? He says, and I surrender my body to be burned, but have not love, it profits not. It does you no good. It goes to show that just because of one's actions does not mean that they're right in the sight of God, right? Our attitude, our hearts, our faith, our love has to be in the right place, right? We do these things that we find in the scriptures. Why? Because we love God. Right? Jesus said, "If you love me, keep my commandments." Now, how many people are out there are just going through the action? They're keeping commands, but they do not love Christ. They do not love our God. And if they don't have love, then it's not doing them any good. They can say, "Yeah, I did this. Yeah, I did that. Yep, I did this." But their hearts are not in it. They've left their first love. Similar to James chapter 2, but it's kind of the opposite effect, right? That here it's saying that if you do works without love, does you no good. Whereas James 2 says, if you have faith without works, that faith does you no good. You have to have both. It can't just be one. You can't just have works without love and faith, and you can't have faith and love without works. They work together. And so let us make sure our hearts, our minds, our conscience are in the right place. And that will motivate us to do those good deeds. So I hope that you have love in your hearts. I continue to strive my best to make sure love is in my heart also. So I want to thank you for joining me. Hope everybody has a blessed day. And if the Lord is willing,